Welcome to the business overview of Walmart Automation. Vlad here, and I'm extremely excited to go over this operation with you and go over some frequently asked questions. Now, I'm extremely excited about this because this is a ground floor opportunity. On the Walmart platform, there are less than 100,000 registered sellers compared to all other massive e-commerce platforms which already have millions of sellers. So this is a ground floor opportunity. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. Why do we do this for other people? Why do we build stores for other individuals? When it comes to building a business, capital is one of the most important aspects. Why do hedge funds and franchises bring their partnerships and always look to raise more funds? Well, simple. Because with more funds, you can expand, you can generate more sales, and you can generate more profit. So this is why we do this. On top of that, for you, this means you get to work with experts. Our teams have over 5 years of experience in e-commerce and building online stores, so you get to work with the best. Which leads to the second question, do we have results? Now, most people are used to screenshots of stores and sales. We're going to skip all that, and we're going to show you the live back-end stores. You'll be able to find that probably right below this video or on the next page, depending on which website you're on. Now, what kind of products will you be selling? The answer, it's going to be all completely random. What we do is we pull data from the largest e-commerce platforms, and that data tells us what's actually selling, what are people searching for, and what people are actually spending their money on. We match that data up to our suppliers, and those are the items we sell. A lot of people like to ask us the question, can we sell your product? No, we are not going to be playing a guessing game of figuring out what's going to work and what's not going to work. We are only interested in what's already working and what's duplicatable. You're in this for the money, and so are we. So let's stick to what's already working and what's producing a profit margin. Do you need to store any products yourself in your garage, your house, or a warehouse? No. Since this is a drop shipping model, we will only buy products once a customer has placed and paid for that order. From there, we process that order, buy the product, and get it shipped to that customer. Do you need to do anything on a daily basis? Well, since this is an automation program, you do not have any daily tasks. The only thing that you really need to do is complete your onboarding with the team when you first start. From there, just make sure you have the working capital to float your store and make sure you have the banking details linked to your store, as Walmart will be paying directly to you. What are the profit margins? The industry standard for drop shipping is between 10 and 20%. Now, from what we've seen, since Walmart is such a ground floor opportunity, profit margins are a little bit higher, starting from 20% all the way up to 40%. Now again, this is going to vary by product and by store. How much money can you make? That's going to be highly correlated to your working capital. The more sales you're able to process, the more money you can make. So let's answer the question, what's working capital? For those of you who are not familiar with how this works, here's a quick example. So let's say from our data, we find that a specific desk is selling very well. People like it and people spend money on it. From there, we'll find that desk for, let's say, $50. We upload that desk for, let's keep the number simple, $100 on your store. Somebody goes on Google or goes on Walmart, searches for a desk because they're remodeling their office or whatever the case may be. They come across that desk, they like it, they love it, they buy it. They just spent $100. Now that $100 goes to your Walmart store. Walmart pays on Tuesdays every 2 weeks, so therefore you're not going to get that $100 right away. Obviously, we can't wait 2 weeks to process that order and have the item shipped to your customer, so we will go ahead and process the order using your credit card that's attached to that supplier, and that supplier will then ship the order to the customer. Then in 2 weeks, Walmart will release the funds. Walmart is going to take its 15% cut off of all sales, and that 15% is already calculated into your listing price, so that's not eating away from your profit margin. From there, in 2 weeks, Walmart will go ahead and release those funds after taking its 15% cut, so $85 would hit your bank account. From there, you would take $50 of that and pay that back to the credit card or debit card you used. Now in that example, that was one sale, and that was $50. Imagine if you have 100 sales, 200 sales, 1,000 sales. The more working capital you have, the more you can float every 2 weeks. The more sales you can process, the more profit you can generate. What's in this for us? And how do we make money? Well, obviously we're going to be generating a profit, and from that profit, there's going to be a profit split. Now we have two different options for you. We have a 60-40 profit split and a 70-30 profit split, where you keep 60% and pay us 40% once a month, or you keep 70% and pay us 30% once a month. It's completely up to you which one you want to go with. There's no difference in the stores or how they're built. It's simply what type of profit split you want to have. Either way, the more money we make you, the more money we get to make ourselves. How do you get paid? Well, Walmart will release those funds to you. They pay every 2 weeks on Tuesday, depending on which bank you have. Typically, you'll see it the next day or the next 3 business days. Now, keep in mind, as I've said multiple times through this video, this is a ground floor opportunity. What is unique about Walmart is there are no restrictions like all these other platforms, such as caps on how much you can sell in your beginning stages and how often your products are shown to customers. Walmart does not work like that. This is a very fast scaling opportunity, and we are only looking to work with people that are serious. From here, I highly recommend you check out the case study. Like I said, it's either right under this video or the next page. This is where you'll be able to see our stores and results. From there, go ahead and book a call with our team, select a time that's best suitable for you, and we'll talk soon.